Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Finn and welcome to Car Talk. Now, in this episode, we are going to talk about the brand new 2019 W Motors Fenyr Supersport, which has only just been revealed a few hours ago. So, let's get straight into things, but first I need to take a drink. But yeah, you gotta love yourself some Iron Brew. I mean, I am not Scottish in any way, but this thing is just tasty. Yes, yes and no. Taste. You can't taste drinks, but you can. Well, yes, you can. Okay, I take that back. Anyway, back on to the car talk. Now, keep watching until the end of this video, where there's a brand new party piece to this new series, which you will find out. Let's just say things are gonna get funny. So, let's just put it this way. The 2019 W Motors Lykan Hypersport, that was the last car. I was actually going to talk about that car just after what I was going to say. But, okay. let's just move on and just say W Motors Fenyr Supersport. Now, 2 years ago, W Motors came out with the Lykan Hypersport, which was a car that blew everyone's mind, as there were only 7 cars in the entire world, and it was powered by a 3.8 litre twin turbocharged flat 6 from Wolf, who are Porsche tuners, and the whole car got a lot of excitement from people all over the world, just because of the reason it had 420 diamonds in the front headlights, and the fact that it was seen in Fast and Furious 7. 2 years on, Lykan have finally reviewed the Fenyr Supersport, which will be coming out in 2019. So, unlike the Lykan Hypersport, where there were only 7 cars ever made, with the Fenyr Supersport, they will be saying that they will be producing 25 cars each year. So this means that this is going to be a proper production model, but not exactly like with a Lamborghini Aventadors or Ferrari F12s, but it's a start towards going into proper production models. As well as making more cars, they've brought the prices down now. So Lykan, because of its rarity and its expense to having diamonds in its front headlights, that car cost $3.4 million. Now, this car is going to cost a pretty hefty, but still a lot less expensive than the last car, £1.4 million. So we might be seeing more of these in the near future, as well as seeing. Well, I might have an easier chance of seeing one of these cars in the UK at some point. So the car is going to have a 3.8 litre twin turbocharged flat 6, just like the Lykan Hypersport, which was tuned by Wolf Dots, who pretty much make tuned Porsche engines. The car will be producing 789 brake horsepower and 723 foot-pounds of torque, and it's starting to rain again. So, last night it was wind, now we've got rain. Great. If you haven't seen yesterday's video or the video that came out before this one, there'll be a link towards it in the description box below if you want to have a look. So in order to 60 for this new Fenyr Supersport will be dead and gone in 2.7 seconds, and it'll have a top speed of 245 miles per hour. Now, that sounds great. It sounds absolutely ludicrous. Hint Tesla, hint Chris Ludicrous from Fast and Furious. The car will be weighing only 1,300 kilos, or what I would presume would be just under 3,000 pounds, thanks to its very light carbon fibre body shell. The car will also be featuring carbon ceramic brakes, Porsche's 7-speed dual clutch gearbox, a limited slip differential, and a active rear spoiler. And surprisingly enough, it will be available in right-hand drive, which is absolutely crazy when thinking this is going to be a hypercar, and when you hear hypercar, you're of course going to think it's going to be so expensive that manufacturers will not be able to change the car's layout to right-hand drive. Hence, Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren as well with P1, Bugatti, and many others. So, for this to be a hypercar in right-hand drive, not only will this quite possibly be the world's first proper hypercar to be right-hand drive. I mean, some people class a Lamborghini Aventador as as a hypercar, and you can get that in right-hand drive. But as a whole, it's not a proper hypercar. The reason being is because of its price tag. In order for a car to be a hypercar, it needs to be crazy expensive, and for Lamborghini Aventadors these days, yes, they are supercar. They can be quite expensive, but not crazy expensive, crazy expensive. One example is this new W Motors Fenyr Supersport, which I am talking about right now. $1.4 million. Pounds, I mean, dollars wise, it should be somewhere around a $2 million mark. But yeah. Now, since it's going to be right-hand drive, I have a pretty interesting thought. Does this mean that we, at some point in the near future, might be seeing more right-hand drive hypercars, because this seems a bit, this is like a massive statement which W Motors have putting down. A right-hand drive hypercar. Oh my god. I think at some point in the future, people like Porsche and all will slightly think of right-hand drive hypercars might be a good idea, but it's a very confusing thing to hear hypercar right-hand drive. I reckon we might be seeing quite a few right-hand drive W Motors Fenyr Supersports in the UK in the next 3 years' time. That's pretty mental. Now, please excuse me for the rain that's over my roof. Yesterday it was snow, today it's rain. It wasn't snowing yesterday or windy, although there is snow coming this Sunday, I believe. Anyway, let's just move on, because you may have seen at the start of the video, I'll be doing something funny at the end of every episode, which is, well, if there's like a new piece of car news which has happened but is not interesting enough to go in depth with, then I will say it, and it'll probably be like 15 to 20 seconds long, but turn it into like a funny joke. And the same goes to this news about this new Lycan Fenyr Sport. Not the Lycan Fenyr Sport. W Motors Fenyr Supersport. I don't know why the name is so long. Anyway, so you all know that the new... Thank you, Blaine. You all know that a brand new Fenyr Supersport is a car with a 3.8 litre twin turbo flat 6 that's been taken from roof, and it has other components from Porsche. Now, Porsche is owned by Volkswagen, so let's just hope the Volkswagen emissions test don't fail this car. What's also in news is Alfa Romeo have revealed a brand new F1 car that will be taking place in the next F1 series. Let's just hope the car doesn't break down just like the road cars do. What's also in the news is the brand new London taxi has been reviewed to be fully electric. So it means people will be driving for thousands of miles every week, going Volkswagen have revealed a brand new Polo GTI rally car, which is going to be going up on for the WRC World Rally Championship. Yeah, things might get a bit dirty. Anyway, guys, that has been pretty much we liken. I keep saying liken Fenyr Sport when it's not a W Motors liken high sport. It's a W Motors Fenyr Supersport, and I don't know why these names are so long. Anyway, guys, that has been a overview of that car. I'm not even gonna say. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions you want me to ask during the series of car talk, leave the questions in the comment section down below. Apart from that, guys, I'd like to thank you all then that's watching, and I will see you in the next video. Also, subscribe for more videos like this, and hit the like button. Yeah. Anyway, guys, okay. See you guys.